Round of applause for our Nashville team. From all of us here, we are signing off. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Congratulations.
Here.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
We love selling product here at HSN, but the next hour that you're watching here at HSN might be the most important one that you ever do for you or for your family. Not only a revolutionary item that the FDA is now allowing us to say things about that we've never been able to say in over 19 years here at HSN. We can talk specifically about how the Teeter, the 970, not the one that you see at hsn.com, the original, this is the upgraded model with almost $200 worth of upgrades, will help you with your back pain, will help with your sciatica, will help with your spinal degenerative joint disease, will help with your spinal curvature, your muscle tension. Again, FDA cleared Medical One device, herniated discs, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasms, and I can tell you that price will never, ever, ever be done again. So we need your help, but remember, in the 19 years that Roger has been here, this is not only our longest running fitness product here at HSN, it is our longest running singular item that we sell here at HSN. We love our Andrew Lessman, we love our huggable hangers, but you know, Roger has been the clear leader and performer, and he outperforms every other inversion table on the market. In fact, you cannot compare this to anything else in the world. So let's show you what you're gonna get for this show and this show only. Remember, it is your final shot. It is your last opportunity. This is not something that we will move forward with. You can search the internet, and I can tell you for a fact, you have to remember that you're looking at the 970. This is not the original unit. This is not some of those other, you know, who are they, what are they devices. It is going to help you manage and treat all of those back conditions that we talked about from the FDA. And remember, you get everything. You get your lumbar bridge. You get that new, those beautiful extension easy handles. You get all the upgrades. The only thing you don't get is he's a walking wonder of the world. How are you, Roger Teeter?
I'm great.
It's good to see you.
And it's so exciting to have two really big things come together within a single week of each other.
Yeah.
You know, the HSN clearance to be able to speak about all these things. We knew all those things worked. And you did too, because you kept us here for 19 years. And if they didn't do all those things, you'd have thrown us out of here. And then that 19th anniversary, we had to cut loose with everything. This is our absolute top of the line table. It's the EP970, really designed for clinical use because of this long, easy reach handle for people that really have back issues. They can't bend over and lock the small locking pin. But this has micro adjustments. You know, click, click, click. You can get exactly the same, the correct tension for you. Also the traction handles, the $32 upgrade that's been available on our previous 860 model. Again, 860 is what we've been selling here for years. This is the 970. It's the medical, the clinical version, the absolutely top of the line, and we're selling it at the same price as the 860. You're getting this $100 easy reach handle additional, and these traction handles, which many of you have bought as upgrades to the old handle. Those are $32. So you've got $132 over the HSN best value that we've been offering before at the same price.
And the same price. And the thing is, I was telling this Roger in the green room, I bought the original table, and I was happy to get the original table for $299. And by the way, when Roger first came to HSN, we were selling them for $329. Do you know he has done over basically 100 upgrades on
just
this?
Since we've been on HSN.
Just since you've been on HSN. So you know what? We need your help. But I have to say, if you are watching this show, you're watching for a reason. A couple of things that I want you to be aware of right away. Well, Roger, when I say he's a walking wonder of the world and a force of nature, you do not have to invert all the way to get those benefits. Even a small, just a few minutes a day, a slight inversion is going to allow you to reap those benefits. And the other thing about that is you're not masking something. This is not, you know, a cover-up. It's not a quick fix. This is actually going to the source of your issues, to the source of your problem, isn't it?
That's so important, because when you have back pain, what's your option? You don't have a lot of options, and most of those options actually deal with symptoms.
Yes.
They don't deal with the problem itself. This deals with the problem at its source naturally, effortlessly.
Yes.
You're doing nothing. You're kicking back and enjoying a great stress, decompressing your back and decompressing your mind at the same time, because it's a bonus. It's a stress reliever that doesn't mind. This is you kicking back. Now, you don't have to go to full inversion like you saw me opening up, but when you invert, you're going to find those stressed out shoulder muscles and muscles along your back letting go, and as you relax, you are going to elongate.
Yes.
And as you elongate, look at that spine straightening out. You know, that misalignment, that can be a source of pain. But the most common source of pain, a pinched nerve, a sore joint, take the pressure off. As you invert and relax, it will open every joint in your weight-bearing joint. And every joint in the spine is being decompressed by exactly the same weight it has to carry. So we're not dealing with just part of the spine, we're dealing with the whole spine.
The whole spine.
And as far as your hips, ankles, knees, and as well. And it's just, it is so simple and so easy and so well proven. You know, this is the oldest and most proven fitness activity invented by Hippocrates 400 BC.
Absolutely. So here's the thing. Not all inversion tables are created alike. And even if you're doing some channel surfing tonight, like Roger said, you're treating the whole spine. And not only that, you're treating the malaise of life on this planet. If you're saying, oh, I'm getting that middle-aged spread, or oh, I'm getting that stoop. If you have pain, you are watching this show for a reason. We've got incredible support that we're going to talk about. But the only thing that I must encourage you to do, this is the 970. And I repeat, this offer will no longer, this is the last show. Roger is never going to move forward with this ever again. So if there was ever a day, if there was ever a time, if you were ever going to get relief from your back pain, from your sciatica, from, you know, your osteoarthritis, the things that, again, now according to the FDA,
we can talk about.
We can talk about for the very first time.
And when people would call in and say, oh, I've got a, herniated disc, and they'd bleep them.
They would.
Now we can, in fact, please call in, because I'm so excited to be able to talk about real issues, real life, things that inversion actually does. You know, I want to read this list and clarify it a little bit. So we are class 1 listed, or class 1 cleared for FDA for back pain, sciatica. Now, you know what sciatica is. That's when you've got a pinched nerve, you feel the pain down your leg, or if you've got a pinched nerve in the neck, you can feel it out your shoulders. Spinal degenerative joint disease. That's osteoarthritis, right? Osteoarthritis, same thing, spiritual spinal curvature due to, it's spiritual. It is a spiritual element to this thing too. Like I said, decompress your mind. Spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension, back pain, there we go, herniated disc, degenerative disc disease. How many people have been told that they've got a disc that's degenerate? Spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm. You know, this is Awesome. So please call in if you've got any of those issues, even if you don't and you have a question.
Yeah, and you know what? It's so funny that Roger was saying it's a spiritual thing. It really is. And, you know, whether you're like my mom could check off all of those little boxes that we just read from the FDA. She really could. And if you've got somebody in your family, or maybe it's you, anyone in your life, if they have pain, it's affecting your whole family. It's affecting every day of your life, not just theirs. And you know very well, when you know better, you do better. This is better. It's the best price. It's the best product. There is nothing else of its kind in the world. That's why millions have been spoken for. And I want to remind you, we will sell this for $450 after this visit.
Actually, in the last show, a gentleman called in who'd paid $450 for it and was happy.
And was happy to do it.
So, I mean, it was worth it.
It is absolutely worth it. And again, we need your help. So call that testimonial talk line. But here's the problem. We have every service representative taking phone calls. And quite frankly, because we are raising the price by almost $200 after this visit, after this show, no more, no mas. We will not be moving forward with this ever. People are happy, willing, and able to spend $450 for this every day, Roger. They really are.
Absolutely. You know, this was such a tremendous thing. We've been working 30 years to upgrade our FDA clearance so we could talk about these things and have it arrive a week before our 19th anniversary on HSN. We just had to let it all go.
Absolutely.
This, again, is our absolute top table being sold at the same price as you've seen at the lowest price.
Right, at the top table, the introductory models. I know you've got a lot of support. You've got actually a brand new doctor.
Yes, Dr. Steedman. So let's hear what Dr. Steedman has to say, and we'll listen for your phone calls and questions.
I have bouts of lower back pain in the decade or so since I've started using the Teeter on a daily basis. It's been very helpful, and I'm just grateful for the amount of time involved and for the cost of the device. It's a no-brainer. It's priceless. I'm an orthopedic surgeon specializing in the treatment of bone and joint disorders. The shock-absorbing function of the discs is important in the overall function of the spine. The spine is a very complex structure. I would recommend the Teeter to a broad spectrum of people. Regular use of the Teeter inversion table takes temporary stress off of the intervertebral discs by creating traction and negative pressure, and gives them the opportunity to rehydrate. Teeter can also be used to strengthen one's core with inverted crunches. Using the Teeter a few to several minutes every day or every other day can help temporary relief of lower back pain.
Okay, I have to say, you have more support from doctors, from professional NFL players, basketball players.
We got 16 people on the pro golf circuit. We have a whole line of equipment for people 6'6" to 7'7". They asked us to build it. We have football players. We're going to hear from Cedric later, who's played professional football for 11 years. We got 100 professional baseball players. Look, go, get on the internet and check out, do a search on Gulf and inversion. You'll see a study independently done showing that a month of inversion improved accuracy and distance on every stroke tested, every club tested by 10%, and reduced average strokes per game by 3 because of improved flexibility. You know, golf is just a sport that needs a lot of flexibility, but so does life.
It's true.
Staying up with the kids.
But you know, one thing that Roger taught me, if you're saying, oh, well, I try to be good to my back because I lay down or I sit down,
doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, Nackhamson, there's a very interesting study done by Gothenburg University by Dr. Nackhamson, and that bright light is the location of a surgically planted pressure sensor. And there were a lot of people in the study, but everyone had their personal individual pressure reading as a baseline of 100%,
right,
as you see in the upper right-hand corner. And then they moved in different body positions to see how that pressure changed.
Right.
Look at it, the pressure doubled.
Oh!
But you know that.
Yeah.
Did you know that? 50% higher load sitting in good posture. You've taken a load off, wrong. You've dumped it on your spine. Look at that. There's the recipe for back pain, 250%. You're sitting in poor posture. That's the reason we have so much pain today.
You're at a computer. That's the way you're looking.
Yeah, we're sitting too much and not in good posture, weak muscles and stress. The last 25% goes to bed with you. You saw that even in bed, those muscles and ligaments that encase the spine hold it in background compression, and they're very strong. those ligaments and muscles are very strong. To decompress the spine, you've got to have a force equal to 60%, at least 60% of your body weight. And for me, that would be over 100 pounds.
Right.
How are you going to do that? You can't do that in any other way other than use your own body weight. When you invert and relax and you work up as you work down, your own body weight is perfect to decompress. It decompresses every joint exactly with the same weight it normally has to carry. So the head is supported by small joints in the neck. It's being decompressed by the weight of the head. Yes. And the lumbar has 60% of the body weight. It's being decompressed by 60% of the body weight.
Wow.
So progressive decompression is one of the big advantages of inversion as opposed to a horizontal decompression where you got one force across all of them.
Absolutely. I know we're going to take some videotape of Teresa, but I also want Roger to do a tour of the table too, just because there are so many upgrades here. But the most important part is that you place your phone call. This is your last show. This is your final opportunity. Remember, this offer is no longer valid after this visit. So if there was ever a day, ever a time, I don't care where you do your internet search, I don't care what website you go to, even here at HSN, we're going to charge almost $200 more. It's going to be $450 basically to get this table home. $5 shipping, which is less than it costs to have a ring shipped to you, only for this show. Remember, this is the last show of the visit. It's less than $60 to get it at home. Of course, you're always welcome to apply and buy. You can get $10 off if you use that HSN charge card and get approved. But Roger, I have to say, no one builds a table like you. And actually, I'm having table envy because this, I really am, because my table didn't have any of these features.
No, this is really all the upgrades. Let's run through them real quick. First of all, you know, it's so practical to be able to put it behind a couch or in a closet. You know, it just folds in just like that. How easy is that? Springs
this is the table I want.
Springs into action in like 2 seconds. Yeah. It's adjustable from 4'8" to 6'6". Your height in inches and centimeters is right on this triple chrome plated main shaft. You've got comfort dial foot platform. This is for big shoes, small shoes, squishy. Have you noticed these? I don't know. These are squishy soft ones. I know, more table envy. I know it's coming.
Table envy, it's true.
These are 50% more surface area than the table you have, and squishy soft. And of course, the big deal.
I was just going to say, and I don't have this, Roger.
No, the big deal is this ratchet, and it has micro settings. See,
you can hear it.
You can hear it. It's click, 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 click. You have many, many, many settings, so you can get exactly the right snugness that you want, and wherever you stop, it's locked. To unlock it, you push the button in and go slightly in to let that tooth disengage, and then you open it.
But that's like your medical table upgrade.
This is a medical table.
This is the medical table.
This table meets all the medical standards for home use equipment throughout Europe.
Yes. That was a tough standard.
All throughout Europe. And the United States, and for that matter, Canada. It meets every safety standard, and it's the only table it does because it's the only one that we use special high carbon steels, heat treated for key components because of the strenuous requirements that Underwriters Laboratory requires.
Okay, where do we go next? Okay, I love that.
All right, so and we have the Comfort Track bed design, and these nodes. These are a $20 upgrade. Now there's 8 of them in 4 sizes, and the idea is, you know, when you have that knot in your back, and you just wish somebody could take their thumb and push on it because you can't get at it. These are your thumbs. You put the size, put it wherever you want. It'll go on the lumbar bridge, any place. Lock it in place, and then as you oscillate, I mean, if you go down, your body rubs over the nodes, and if you come back up, they rub back. So rocking back and forth, you get a massage back and forth over that knot. The lumbar bridge, you can see there's many positions for it. This controls the curvature in the lumbar spine when you're in partial inversion, and it also helps to square and center the hips, and it does increase traction in the lumbar area. Very important. We have this easy decompression surface. You know, a lot of people say, well, you know, why not just a nice foam surface here? How about a nice thick pad? It doesn't work. You sink into it. This is a decompression surface. The idea is, you clamp your ankles, you start to invert, and your ankles are held firm, but your body's elongating, sliding down the bed. It's the strangest thing. Your ankles are climbing. You can feel your head traveling down the bed.
Right.
And that's what it has to do. You have to have a low friction decompression surface. If you have a foam or padding, you sink into it and it resists it. It's
Makes
like,
sense.
Yeah, same thing if you're in a bed trying to decompress
Right.
yourself, or on the floor or any place else. You've got to have a smooth low friction surface.
Absolutely. Now,
okay.
these are new to me. See,
Well,
I don't have these either.
Well, these are an upgrade that we added to HSN.
Oh, wow.
Now, like our infomercial, you know our infomercial?
Yeah.
You see it? The infomercial is the same price as this. But if you're comparing this table to our infomercial, this table has over $200 upgrades because the infomercial one doesn't have these handles, which are a $70 upgrade.
So that's a $70 upgrade.
$70 upgrade, $32 upgrade,
Right.
$100 upgrade.
That
is.
And weren't you telling me too that you only let people do 3 payments?
3 payments, and we charge you.
And you charge them. And they charge you. So
look, this is such a deal.
Yeah.
We really went all out.
You did.
We were so delighted. 19th anniversary, longest running item across all categories.
All time.
A single item in all categories on HSN, and that's because of you.
Right.
And so it's because of you that we wanted to really do something special. And with the FDA clearance, we thought that's just too much. We got to go with our medical table to
This is the FDA Class 1 medical device. I know we want to see Teresa, but Roger, should we talk about some of those things with Spiny real quick? As long as we're looking at the FDA?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, Dr. Tons brings up a number of points too, and he'll be repeating this to a degree. But these dark lines are the fluid-filled shock absorbers of your spine.
Right.
Okay, and they were constantly changing their fluid content. You know, when you get up in the morning, you're the tallest you're going to be all day, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And you actually start losing height.
Yep.
All these discs lose moisture because of your own body weight. The discs become thinner. You become shorter. You get in the car to drive home at night. You adjust the rearview mirror down because you're shorter. You don't even think about it. Your pants get tighter in the afternoon because when you get shorter, you bulge out in the center. That's the aging spine, which we're going to show you. And so that daily height loss does reverse overnight, but not 100%. So over your lifetime, you have a permanent height loss. We're going to show you that animation, which you've been ignoring in the mirror. And that's the serious one, because these discs not only control your flexibility, shock absorption, but they also, each disc has a nerve that comes out on either side of the disc, and the height of the disc controls the size of the opening of the nerve. So when you have a thin disc, you have a chance of a pinched nerve.
Right.
And since we all gradually lose height, these discs become thinner and thinner, and there's a point where you get sciatica. In other words, the pinched nerve.
Right.
There's your aging. This person's not, figure's not gaining weight, but he is changing body shape.
Yeah.
Height's lost. And when you lose height, you bulge out in the center.
Yes, you do.
You know, a lot of that weight gain is not you know, a lot of that middle-age spread is not weight gain, it's internal organs winning the race to the floor. But look at the discs. The older gentleman,
man.
I mean, he has, well, I don't know if it's quite degenerative disc disease yet, but it's approaching it.
He's on his way.
He's on his way, and some of those discs that are leading the charge here to become thinner, those are the ones. A degenerative disc disease is when one disc is really thinner than it should be for your age.
Yes.
But that thin disc can mean a pinched nerve, you know, and that produces sciatica if it's down the leg or down the arm.
Absolutely.
And inversion is the perfect thing to deal with it. It's a mechanical problem. Decompress that joint, open it up, encourage it to rehydrate, to pick up moisture, get relief from that pinched nerve, inflammation, and by doing it on a regular basis. One of the reasons that we advocate this as a maintenance program is to keep those healthy joints.
Yes.
You know, your spine is aging. And what you want to do is slow that aging down or reverse it or at least hold it static.
Yeah.
And that requires a maintenance program, just like taking care of your skin or your hair or your heart. You don't do it just once and get rid of the pain and then you're done. No, it's a daily thing, and there's so many benefits. Decompressing your spine, decompressing your mind. The relief of stress is one of the biggest reasons that people buy it. Improves circulation, flexibility, correcting posture.
Yes.
Poor posture is unattractive.
Right.
Something you can see in the mirror.
It's true.
You know, and get rid of the stress so that you move gracefully. You know, one of the things that gives away age more than anything else is how you move.
That is the truth, too.
Yeah.
I mean, this really is as close as Ponce de Leon could get you to the fountain of youth. I mean, it seriously is. And discs are the one thing that you want to keep fat and happy as you go through life, right? That's the only thing you want to keep well hydrated. But the bottom line is this: after this show, remember, this is the final show of the visit. This will be your final on-air opportunity to select it for almost $200 less than we will sell this, then you will find this selling for anybody else. And you know, Roger would not be the longest running fitness item. For 19 years, he wouldn't be the #1 singular item across all categories in almost 20 years if he wasn't doing something right. You all know how much we love and respect Colleen here. I think Colleen's going on 25 years. I just celebrated my 20th. We both love this. This was her top pick the last time that she did host pick. I mean, what does that tell you? Last 3 times. I mean, what does that tell you? Colleen sells a lot of jewelry. I mean, it was funny, and I remember when she picked the item, they're like, Colleen's picking it like a fitness item. Yeah. We're all obsessed with this. Andrew Lessman, who you're going to see this weekend. Andrew and I.
He inverts. He's been inverting. I talked to him for 20 years. He actually stated that on air on HSN in a previous show.
He loves this item. In fact, he's like another personal crusader. So, you know, I always say this with Roger. The hardest thing that we have to do is to get you to make that phone call. Because if you've seen Roger, if you've seen me or Colleen or any of us who are so passionate, I mean, if I could buy this for you, I would. I am having table envy. If there are any remaining, I am going to upgrade because it's time. Because if you look at that first FDA still, I could check off the first 3 things on that list. I could. I'm on my way to osteoarthritis. It runs in my family. I've got back pain. I've got sciatica. I mean, so basically I could check off those first 3. I love my original table, but I'm telling you, I'm having table envy, and you should too. But this is the final show where you will see it on the air for this specially adjusted value. You know, and the thing is, Roger, you couldn't make this any better. I know we've got some more videotape, and remember, though, you are the most important part of this show, so please call us.
Please call in. Yes. We really want to hear your testimonies, your questions, but I want to introduce you to Teresa, and I want you to really listen to her story, because when somebody in the family has back pain, it affects the whole family, especially the children.
Yeah, take a look.
My back pain became a part of normal everyday life. I have to get up and I have to go to work. I have to take care of my son.
Whenever I would ask her if we could go to the park or like play a little bit of baseball, she'd always say, "Oh, my back hurts, I can't do it." It made me feel sad for her.
I felt like the oldest lady in the world, which is so unfair to my son, so unfair to me. When I first saw the product on TV, I said, that makes so much sense. It just has to work. The first time I just sat there like this is great. I knew this is what it was gonna feel like. I was waiting for this. It's something that I don't get from anything else, and it's just wonderful. It does so much more than just provide back relief.
I think it's helping her. She's been helping out with my baseball team.
Now it's almost 8, 9 o'clock sometimes. The time just flies by because me and my son are having so much fun. The Teeter was heaven sent for me. It promises you relief, and it definitely provides you with that relief.
That's precious. I mean, I get to water ski with my grandkids, and not just teach them, but actually go out and ski with them. Wow. And I wrecked my back 40 years ago, and on worst days I could. Well, this is me skiing.
Yeah. Look at you go.
No, I've gone 30 some times this year water skiing. But the most fun, there's one of my new skiers. There's the other one. You know, but to actually get them up skiing, to do the things that I love to do and do them with them. I'm taking them snow skiing too. Yeah. I mean, I love to cycle. This is what retirement ought to be. I got this little rowboat with a sliding seat that it's a great workout in a great country to be.
Absolutely. One other thing, and then I promise we're going to go over to the models, but we talked about the upgrades. Oh my. But how easy it is to assemble too.
I hate assembly. I absolutely hate it.
Both.
Oh, listen. Okay. In fact,
now
that was
this.
All right. You want to hold that? Yep. This comes out of the box exactly like this.
Just like
that. Exactly, 100%.
That's crazy.
Right. And then you've got the bed.
Right.
I'm going to take these. I'm going to talk about these hinges too. So you take these hinges out. Yep. This bed's fully assembled. All these parts totally put together right out of the bed. You got one more hand.
I got one more hand.
Okay. All right. Now the A-frame.
Oh, I love that.
That comes totally assembled. It just comes right out of the box. What do you got to put on? Okay, you got to put these handles on. Remember, this is the $70 upgrade. You're getting free from our infomercial. You got 3 machine screws and 1 bolt here, and that's it.
Wow.
So you put the A-frame out.
Yep.
And then on the 3-hole hinge, you need to watch the video, but there are 3 settings, and this is something that not every table has, and it gives you precision balancing. This is not a setting. These 3 holes are not a setting you need to fool with every time. No. It's kind of the first time around. The top hole is for lighter weight people, and it's the only one that actually locks in full inversion if that's of interest to you.
Right.
If you're 250 or 300 pounds, you need to move to the slower hole.
Right.
This slows the responsiveness of the table down because you've got the extra weight to make the difference.
So you can go from school bus to race car.
Exactly. All right. So then you put it in the hole that's right for you. Yep. Lock it. These are and I want you to see. Okay, here we are. We're assembling away. Okay.
Wow. You're not even breaking a sweat, Roger.
You'll spend more time getting out of the box.
You know what? That's no joke.
You really will.
Yep.
And set it, and there you are. You're ready to roll.
And by the way, something that we don't you don't see on other tables is that UL listing. And you were talking about how even in Europe, that was a standard that no one else in the world is doing right now.
Yeah, this CE mark, that is not fitness equipment. That small number there designates it as medical.
It's a medical
This sticker
grade,
means, that number means this table meets the standards of home use medical equipment throughout the European community. Wow. The UL standard, toughest test. We have to go 30,000 cycles with 300 pounds. I think we've got some of the different tests that we can do. But the toughest test of all is actually having 300 pounds on the table and then cycling 30,000 times. And you may think that's an overkill. No, lots of people like to oscillate like this 20, 30 times. And when this happens, when you're oscillating, these little arms that I showed you, they are loaded towards your head. And then the next second, they're loaded towards your feet, and they're worked back and forth. And if you take a wire coat hanger and work it back and forth, you can break it in a minute. That's ordinary steel. That's what every other table uses. We are the only ones that spends the money and the tooling and the effort to use high-carbon, heat-treated steels on these hinges and special steels and other components, and why we have a 5-year warranty and no one else does.
No one else in the world. And I want to stress, because I know it's a big TV night, but this is, you've heard me say it before, to me, this is the best item that we sell here at HSN. If you have back pain, and you know very well, like Roger said, if you have back pain, what else are you going to do? This is not a mask. It is not a cover-up. It is going to the source. And you know what? You live your life differently once you start inverting. It changes your life. This is a life-changing product for sure.
Yeah, if you're feeling stale or flat. Right. I mean, like in the morning, you just can't get going very well. Hang upside down, just 1 minute. It's 2 cups of coffee without the caffeine, and you're out of the chute. You don't even have to wait for the caffeine to kick in. And it's the same thing if you've got back pain, in the sense that this deals with the problem at its source. Naturally. Yeah. And it does it effortlessly. You're not doing any work. You're not doing anything. No. You're kicking back, enjoying a great stretch. Yeah. And you can just think about your body. You can talk to your back and say, relax, and your legs to relax. And just that decompression. Yes. And at the same time you're decompressing your back, you really are decompressing your mind.
You really
are. One of the most stress-free things.
It's kind of the quiet side of fitness.
No gain, or no pain, no gain.
Exactly.
I gotta get it right.
So here's the thing. I know it's a big TV night. A lot of you are channel surfing. If you are just joining us, remember, this is your final opportunity. It is the last show of the visit. Roger Teeter, who is synonymous with the world's finest inversion table. Finally, we can talk, thanks to the FDA, 2 big things happening in his 19th anniversary. If you look, the FDA has cleared this as a Class 1 medical device. If you have back pain or sciatica, if you suffer from back pain, you know very well, you'd give anything in the world to have that temporary relief. But now we're talking about a continued long-term solution. This is the best table that Roger has to make and manufacture. We have sold it. If you do a search on the internet, I don't care what website, I don't care what web browser you use, this is the lowest price in America. It's the lowest price that we will ever offer on this. this. You're getting basically, if you saw this on infomercial, over $200 worth of free upgrades. We're sending it to you for only $5, which is less than it costs to ship a ring to your door. And we're doing it only for this hour. This is the last show of the visit. If you've watched Roger before, you know how I'm a crusader, Colleen's a crusader. You need to try it. You know, the hardest thing that we have to do when Roger is here is to get you to take action and to pick up the phone and try it. I know, I'm telling you, it will be a game changer for you for sure. A life-changing product, and you know you cannot put a price on that. But Henrietta is calling in Tennessee. Henrietta, welcome to the show. Please say hi to Roger.
Hi, Roger. How you doing there?
Hi, thanks for calling in.
Oh, you're welcome.
So Henrietta, tell us your story. We hear that you've been inverting for 2 years now.
Yes, I got about 2 years ago, and then I stopped using it because I went to the doctor for some things, some of the things that y'all are saying that has been cleared for.
Yep.
And then I thought I was going to have to go back to the doctor to increase my meds. Then I said, wait a minute, let me try some more exercises and then get back on my inversion table. And what is the one little thing? It's on the inversion table now, and you put it on there for your back.
Yes, the lumbar bridge and those little nodules.
Right, I put those on there, and I said, oh, there we are. That's it. That's it.
So that one spot that nobody could get, Henrietta.
Yes.
It got it,
There
right?
you go.
I said, that's it. That's it. And because at night it was hard for me to roll over because of my back and everything, but I do my inversion. Oh, it's great. It is wonderful.
Henrietta, first of all, we can't do these shows without you. And if there's somebody who is on the fence, because I always say the hardest thing to do is to get somebody to place a call. What was it that made you call and finally make that decision? I'm curious.
Well, I've been watching it for years and years and years. I said, there has to be something to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be something to it. Well said.
And so I said, well, I'm going to give it a try. And it worked. And I was just talking to my friend today, and she said, I was watching HSN today, and they had that inversion table. I said, girl, get you one. Get you one. I said, you come over and use mine and see. Get you one.
Well said. Henrietta, I'm so glad that it's helping you live a better life. And we so appreciate you for stopping by HSN. Happy New Year, and continue to stay healthy, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Henrietta.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, I'm thinking about people trying it for the first time.
Yeah.
And one of the upgrades, these traction handles have such a unique quality. I'm gonna put the lock on just to show you how you might use them.
Right.
For example, let's say that I'm gonna...
Right. Which, by the way, Roger, with that little tether strap, I don't have to invert very far to get benefits. So if somebody's watching this, they're saying, oh, I can't go upside down, or I can't do this.
Right.
You don't have to in order to get the benefits.
The benefits start at a shallow angle.
Yeah.
I mean, I put the tether strap on.
Look at that.
It could even be less than this.
Right.
But now with the traction handles, you have the advantage that for this, I've got to change the height 1 more inch.
Complete control.
Yeah. So there we go. And what you do is put the tether strap on.
Yeah.
You go back to this angle. And then you can take all of these traction handles and push on them.
Yep.
And I can actually decompress my body as though I was in full inversion, or at least much higher version. And remember, I've got this decompression surface. This is a slippery surface that allows your body to decompress. If I was on a foam bed or anything soft, I wouldn't be able to do that because my body wouldn't slide on it.
You wouldn't.
But this feels so good, and yet I'm only at 40 degrees, not even at 30 degrees,
inversion.
and I can decompress. Now, you can also go to full inversion with if you want, and add decompression at any angle. But that's a great plus.
It is. And one other thing that I want to stress, though, is you get instantaneous relief. It's not like even a pharmaceutical, because, you know, when you take a pill, if you've got arthritis and back and sciatic pain like I do, so you take something, right? That's going to your whole body. I want to treat my spine. And the wonderful thing about this is you're getting that temporary relief immediately. And like Roger keeps saying, you're going to the source. So, you know, you're watching the show for a reason. Ask yourself, what is your pain keeping you from doing? Is it keeping you from chasing your grandkids? Is it keeping you from playing with the dog? Is it keeping you from bowling? gambling? Is it keeping you from golfing? Is it keeping you from living your life? And you actually, I know we want to talk to our models and show this off, but you actually have a very special doctor, a doctor who I know helped you out.
Yep. Actually, I had a head-on collision in Mexico 9 years ago. I missed several HSN shows, and I got airlifted into San Diego. Dr. Tance was a senior orthopedic surgeon at a Trauma One Center in San Diego, and I got to know him pretty well. I was there 2 weeks, and he put me back together. But he bought 2 inversion tables. Well, I tried to give him one because he was going to give a testimony. He insisted on paying for it, and he gave the testimony you're about to hear free. But he said, the table has helped me so much, I've recommended it to at least 30 people. And the second table he bought was for his son, who was a spinal surgeon.
Oh, wow. So here he is.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day, too, and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom.
Should we?
And do it again and again, do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
Okay, you know, the only problem is these hours fly by. I mean, they really do. I wish we could do 2-hour shows. That is no joke. And the problem is, unless you are calling now, this is the last show. It is a 19-year, it was 19 years in the making to get that FDA still.
19 years. That's actually 25. And to have it come a week from our 19th anniversary, we just had to go all out and give you our absolute highest table, our medical grade, clinical table at the same price, at our lowest price.
Absolutely. Okay, so your daughter gets the best job, I think.
She negotiated it.
Because not only is she inverting, I saw this earlier talking about table envy. If I want to steal this pad, and you were saying it actually fits on all the tables, even like my original,
any table or your office chair, and it has this separate, it looks like a pillow, but the idea is that this is positioned, I'm going to loosen it here so you can see it, and it's positioned so your head is above it.
You do the berry.
Do I have to do it right now? Okay, hold on.
Well, we've got time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good. So Liz, I'll have your hangout over on this side.
Thank you. Thank you. Like, one of these days, Miss Holly, I'm gonna steal those boots.
Girl, I love my boots.
I do. I love those boots. Oops. How much time we have? 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
Okay. You can't see the cord at all, can you?
No, it's
okay.
good.
Things and stuff, counting things and stuff, counting things and stuff. Accoutrement managed here.
So we starting over here.
It's weird.
And start right here.
white spot on your knee. Oh.
So here or there?
Mark right there.
Okay. What?
James.
Okay.
Over here.
Come on. Yeah, because that's where I have the order of everything that I'm doing, so I'll be flying blind. Thank you. Yep.
Just her eyes, so.
I can hear you, but okay, if Mark's trying to give me, okay, there we go. Because I'm like, okay. Tell you what, from tape, that's not bad.
Liz.